Hello and welcome to Manners on the Go with TBC. I trust it's been a beautiful week for you and I hope you're minding your manners too. It's been a pleasant journey here and I thank you for being such great company. Everyone would agree with me that the use and benefits of technology are enormous. I'm actually communicating with you using one of the numerous tools that technology offers. I can broadcast my messages to anyone around the world from the comfort and convenience of anywhere I am or choose to. Technology has tremendously broken down the communication and connectivity barrier among people in the world. From the remotest villages to the bubbliest cities, everyone knows what's happening to individuals, communities, and nations. Do you recall the total lockdown as a result of the pandemic, where almost all economic and educational activities were shut down? What tools came to rescue for communication, knowledge, information, and education? It was the various apps and social media platforms that technology offered to consumers. Our children took their classes online, businesses were conducted virtually, and most organizations asked their staff to work remotely. Technology in all its enormous glory broadcasts what an individual says and does to everyone in the world. It's one of the jobs of technology to always keep what has been transmitted and communicated in the memories of people and in their accessible devices. Technology makes sure that whatever is broadcasted through it doesn't erase forever. I'm sure you've heard the expression, the internet never forgets. This is both good and bad news. Good news for those who post useful content on different social media platforms for posterity and references. And not so good news for those who post content that is not useful. Beautiful people, you might want to ask how an individual can distinguish between good and bad content in posting any content on any technological platform. Always ask yourself these three pertinent questions. Number one, what's the purpose of the content I'm posting for the world to view? Number two, will the content be relevant in the next 5 to 10 years? Number three, will the content embarrass me on all that I represent in the next 5 to 10 years? The content you put on any platform that has your identity on it tells people the kind of person you are and what you stand for, especially to those who haven't had the privilege of meeting you physically. Using the different platforms that technology presents comes with the huge responsibility that a lot of folks seem unaware of. But this can be detrimental to the process of their future progress. Imagine 10 years from now, if an individual is vying for a political position and his up towards photo that he had previously posted shows up on social media. I've heard of a young person who lost scholarship awards because of the content on their social media platforms. Ask recruiters. They will tell you that they actually check what you put on your social media platforms before they decide to employ you. Technology is a double-edged sword. It's both good and bad. Use it wisely and it will reward you now and even give you more compensation in posterity. Use it poorly and it will backfire now and might be detrimental to your future endeavors. Technology is a very powerful tool. It only takes the form of whoever is using it. These days, all you have to do to determine who a person is to go search their social media content. A lot can be said of an individual by the single push of a mobile device button. What's the content on your social media platform saying about who you are? Make sure the content you post are in congruence with what you want people to perceive you as. Good, edifying, informative, and useful pieces. Sanitize your digital footprint. See you soon. Please share, like, make a comment, subscribe, and ask to get notified when videos drop on Manners on the Go with TBC. Goodbye.